Cultivating a community through education, healthy, fresh foods, and a sense of support and joy found in the joy of gardening. The Seaford Community Garden takes its commitment to positive social interactions to an entirely new level.
Oh, they sure do. And it's an organization that's growing by grassroots, by every meaning of the word. And they have big plans to support veterans, foster education for children and families, and create a more healthy community overall. And joining us to tell us more about the program is Cassandra Day. She is the founder and the president of the Seaford Community Garden. She joins us along with Carolyn Nelson, who is the treasurer. Thank you, ladies, both for being here this afternoon.
Thank you for having us. It's wonderful to be here.
Wonderful idea. How did this all get started? Where'd you come up with the idea?
So actually, this week will be a year anniversary when I came up with this idea. Having a few autoimmune diseases, I happened to have a stroke back in February of last year. While downtime at the hospital, and I'm supposed to be relaxing because my children are at home, and I came up with this idea: why doesn't Seaford have a garden for people to grow and have food to give our children, healthy food, especially during the COVID time, and the shelves were low and prices went up. And I have a lot of gardening experience myself. I grew up with my grandparents with their cattle farm, and we always had flowers and vegetables of our own. While sitting at the hospital, I said, you know, we need to help people. You know, I had life kind of flashed in front of me for a moment there during that time.
I bet.
And yeah, so I wanted to give back what I could and what I knew and my knowledge to others, in case maybe I wasn't able to be there in the future to do so myself.
So this is how she relaxes, by figuring out all the stuff that she's going to. That is remarkable.
It
Thank
is
you.
incredible.
Okay, so what have you accomplished so far?
So since then, within the first 24 hours that I put this idea on social media, a landowner reached out to me, as well as a few councilmen in the city of Seaford, and said, this is a great idea, you need to run with this. So within that time, from then to now, which is almost a year, we have grown. We have grown big.
Yeah.
We are volunteer-based. All right. We have done everything from our own pockets, coming together.
A lot of donations from the community.
Yes. So we started with having a plant sale. We grew our own plants. We came together with a group of girls, volunteers who've never met each other before, and said, let's grow some plants and we'll start raising some funds and let's do this. So last June we did so, and we had a wonderful turnout. We were able to actually turn around, and we surprised the Boy Scouts Troop 249 with a donation check of $150. Because they're an organization, youth organization in our community, and they came down during our plant sale and held up our signs, and it happened to pour that day, and they still stood by us and did right. And
well, Carolyn, obviously you joined in on the group too, and you guys have now included a way to help veterans from Seaford?
The first front of our garden on High Street will be dedicated to the veterans. Their beds will be free. We're going to pave it. They're going to be raised beds, so they can, if they have a wheelchair, they can pull it under, or have to sit down on a stool to work. So, and also, you know, incorporate, you know, other activities for the community to do so also up there. So,
incredible.
So how do the families and the businesses benefit from the gardens?
they get to grow their own food. They get to come out into community and meet with other people. We didn't know each other when we started,
Right.
Yes.
and it's brought all of us together. So
We have over 20 full-time volunteers from the city of Seaford that get together weekly now.
Oh my
and we build projects ourselves. Us women learned how to use
Power
tools and
saws.
saws, power saws. About a week or so ago, we built our own commercial size compost bin to be able to provide soil for the
pallets.
gardens out of pallets, because we are recycled. Everything in our garden is recyclable. We're green all the way around.
That's incredible.
So we are making the handicap raised beds for the veterans out of recycled pallets and reclaimed wood. Actually, the VFW Auxiliary Post 4961 has offered to build those beds for the veterans of Seaford.
Cassandra, I have to ask you, I mean, you know, you started by telling us about, you had a stroke, okay?
Yes.
But did you ever think that out of something so scary and terrifying, something like this would grow?
Absolutely not. Not in my wildest dreams. Not in my wildest dreams. To see the amount of organizations, we're working with the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, the VFW, the American Legion, the Honor Society Middle School, just friends, businesses have donated to us equipment, material, wood, soil, dirt, and even horse poop we've had donated to us towards these gardens.
Oh, my
Yes,
goodness.
yes, horse poop. We were all standing in a pile of horse poop last week taking pictures with our
And
shovels.
happy about it.
And we were having the best time of our life.
That's wonderful.
Absolutely. Feed
Thank
the hungry.
you so much.
You're very
Carolyn Day,
welcome.
or Carolyn Nelson, Cassandra Day.
Yes, and check out our website. We have applications now on our website for the gardens to rent a bed. We have rentable beds for families for $60 for the year from May through November. They can grow their own foods as well.
See, this is what you get for having a good idea.
Yes, yes,
Right?
yes. And my mother
you.
always told me I talk too much, but look where it got me now.
There you go. There you
Thank
go.
you so
Thank you
much.
so much.